Philae Island, a jewel of ancient Egypt, beckons travelers with its timeless allure. Located near Aswan, this island holds the secrets of a civilization that flourished along the banks of the Nile. Here, amidst the tranquil waters, lies the magnificent Philae temple complex, dedicated to the goddess Isis. Join us on a virtual journey to this sacred site where history comes alive. We will explore the temple's intricate carvings, decipher its hieroglyphic messages, and uncover the fascinating story of its relocation. Philae Island was once a sacred island in ancient Egyptian belief. It was thought to be the burial place of Osiris, god of the underworld and rebirth. This association with Osiris made Philae a significant pilgrimage site for centuries. Today, Philae Island is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting visitors from all corners of the globe. Our virtual tour will transport you back in time, allowing you to experience the grandeur of this ancient wonder. Our journey commences at Philae Marina, where we embark on a traditional Egyptian boat called a felucca. As we set sail, the gentle breeze carries the scent of the Nile and the sound of distant laughter. The felucca's white sail billows, guiding us towards Agilkia Island, the current home of the Philae temple. The Nile River, the lifeblood of Egypt, shimmers under the warm Egyptian sun. Along its banks, lush palm trees sway gently, creating a picturesque backdrop for our journey. As we approach Agilkia Island, the magnificent Philae temple emerges on the horizon. Its towering pylons and intricate carvings hint at the architectural wonders that await us. The anticipation builds as we draw closer to this sacred island, ready to embark on our exploration of its ancient treasures. Stepping onto Agilkia Island feels like entering another time. The Philae temple complex, with its towering pylons and intricate carvings, stands as a testament to the architectural prowess of the ancient Egyptians. This temple complex, dedicated to the goddess Isis, was once a vital religious center. Isis, the goddess of motherhood, magic and healing, was one of the most important deities in ancient Egyptian religion. The temple at Philae was a place of pilgrimage, where people came to seek her blessings and offer their devotion. Construction of the Philae temple began in the 7th century BC during the reign of Pharaoh Taharqa. Over the centuries, subsequent rulers, including the Ptolemies and Romans, added their own contributions to the temple complex. This blend of architectural styles, spanning different eras, adds to the temple's unique character. As we begin our exploration, we are greeted by towering gateways, known as pylons, adorned with intricate reliefs and hieroglyphics. Each carving tells a story, revealing the myths, beliefs, and rituals of this ancient civilization. The first pylon of the Philae temple is an imposing gateway adorned with colossal reliefs that depict scenes from Egyptian mythology. These carvings provide a glimpse into the ancient Egyptians' beliefs about the afterlife, the importance of the pharaoh, and the power of the gods. One prominent relief depicts the pharaoh Ptolemy XII, Neos Dionysos, who ruled Egypt in the 1st century BC, making offerings to the goddess Isis and her son Horus. The pharaoh is shown wearing the traditional crown of Upper and Lower Egypt, symbolizing his authority over the entire kingdom. Another striking carving portrays the goddess Isis in her role as protector of the dead. She is shown with outstretched wings, embracing the mummy of Osiris, her husband, who was murdered by their brother Set. This scene emphasizes Isis's association with resurrection and the afterlife. As we marvel at these intricate carvings, we are transported back in time, imagining the artisans who meticulously created these masterpieces thousands of years ago. The first pylon serves as a grand entrance to the temple complex, hinting at the wonders that await us within. Passing through the first pylon, we enter the inner courtyard of the Philae temple. This open-air space, surrounded by colonnades and smaller chapels, was once a hub of religious activity. The courtyard's walls are adorned with more intricate carvings and inscriptions, each telling a story or offering a glimpse into ancient Egyptian rituals. Sunlight streams through the gaps in the colonnades, casting intricate patterns on the stone floor. The air is filled with the sound of birdsong and the gentle lapping of water against the island's edge. Here, Amidst the ruins, it's easy to imagine the priests performing their daily rituals, the scent of incense filling the air as they made offerings to the gods. One inscription, carved into a wall near the entrance to the sanctuary, describes the annual flooding of the Nile River. This event, vital to the fertility of the land, was celebrated with elaborate festivals at the Philae temple. The inscription tells of how the goddess Isis, through her magical powers, was believed to control the Nile's floodwaters, ensuring a bountiful harvest for her people. As we wander through the inner courtyard, we are surrounded by whispers of the past. The stories etched into the temple walls come alive, transporting us back to a time when the gods walked among us and the Nile River was the lifeblood of a civilization. Section 6. The Sanctuary, Heart of the Temple. At the heart of the Philae temple complex lies the sanctuary, the most sacred space within the temple. This is where the cult statue of the goddess Isis was housed, accessible only to the high priests. The sanctuary is a dimly lit chamber, its walls adorned with reliefs depicting scenes from the myth of Isis and Osiris. One relief shows Isis searching for the scattered body parts of her husband Osiris, after he was murdered by their jealous brother Set. Another carving depicts Isis in her role as a healer, using her magical powers to revive her son Horus from a deadly scorpion sting. These scenes emphasize Isis's role as a powerful and compassionate goddess who protected her family and brought healing to the sick. Although the cult statue of Isis is no longer present, the sanctuary still evokes a sense of awe and reverence. It is a reminder of the central role that Isis played in the religious beliefs of the ancient Egyptians. Standing within this sacred space, we can almost feel the presence of the ancient priests and hear the echoes of their prayers to the goddess Isis. Section 7. Architectural Treasures Beyond the Main Temple. While the main Philae temple is undoubtedly the centerpiece of the island, several other structures stand as testaments to the island's rich history. Among these are Trajan's Kiosk, the Temple of Hathor, and the Temple of Imhotep. Trajan's Kiosk, a small but elegant structure built during the Roman period, features 14 massive granite columns, each topped with floral capitals. It is believed to have served as a ceremonial gateway or a landing stage for important visitors arriving at the temple complex. The Temple of Hathor, dedicated to the goddess of love, beauty, and music, is another notable structure within the complex. Its walls are adorned with reliefs depicting musicians playing various instruments, offering a glimpse into the musical traditions of ancient Egypt. The Temple of Imhotep, though smaller in scale, holds significant historical importance. It is dedicated to Imhotep, an architect, physician, and priest who lived during the 3rd dynasty of Egypt. Imhotep was later deified as a god of healing and wisdom, and his temple at Philae reflects his enduring legacy. Section 8. A Monument Rescued. The Relocation of Philae Temple. The story of Philae Temple is not only a testament to ancient Egyptian civilization, but also a remarkable example of modern engineering and international collaboration. In the 1960s, the construction of the Aswan High Dam posed a significant threat to the temple complex. The rising waters of Lake Nasser formed by the dam threatened to submerge the island and its ancient treasures. To save this UNESCO World Heritage Site, a massive international effort was launched. The project involved dismantling the entire temple complex piece by piece and relocating it to a higher elevation on nearby Agilkia Island. Over 40,000 blocks of sandstone, some weighing up to 50 tons, were carefully numbered, transported and reassembled on Agilkia Island, which had been landscaped to resemble the original Philae Island. This colossal undertaking took over a decade to complete and stands as one of the most ambitious archaeological salvage operations in history. The successful relocation of Philae Temple is a testament to human ingenuity and the importance we place on preserving our shared cultural heritage for future generations. Section 9. Philae by Night, a Symphony of Sound and Light. As dusk descends upon Agilkia Island, the Philae Temple complex takes on an ethereal beauty bathed in the soft glow of the setting sun. This is when the magic truly comes alive with the nightly sound and light show. This captivating spectacle uses lights, lasers, and music to narrate the history of Philae Temple. from its construction to its relocation. The story unfolds against the backdrop of the illuminated temple, bringing the ancient carvings and reliefs to life. The show tells the story of the goddess Isis and her unwavering love for her husband Osiris. It recounts the battles between Horus and Set and the eventual triumph of good over evil. The narration is both informative and engaging, providing a deeper understanding of the mythology and symbolism embedded within the temple's walls. As the show concludes, the temple is once again bathed in darkness, leaving a lasting impression on all who witness its magic. Our virtual tour of Philae Island draws to a close, leaving us with a profound appreciation for the ingenuity, artistry, and enduring legacy of ancient Egypt.